It's a dream J'den Cox has had since childhood, to represent not just Mizzou, but the entire United States of America at the Olympics. And this summer in Rio, when J'den Cox steps onto the mat, that dream will become a reality.
I know you've talked about this before, but just the pride you have in representing your country, what that means to you, and how you feel about doing that.
Well, I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's so much because, like, you go through, I guess, basically you go through all your life, all through school, and, you know, you learn about great things always happening, you know, great things happening for, you know, this country alone, you know, how it came to be, you know, all the struggles it had to go through, and, I don't know, there is a sense of pride, you know, the sense of pride of which, you know, where we are today from where we've been, and I get to represent that every day, you know, as a wrestler, doing something that I love, and that's on top of that. And, you know, it's very prideful just to wear the colors, even, you know, and go out there and, you know, you're facing another guy from another country and they carrying that same pride, you know, and you just go head and head, and I don't know, it's an awesome feeling, and it's also knowing that you have, you know, everyone behind you and wanting you to do well, you know, and, you know, it's amazing, and it's beautiful, and I don't know, it's just a great honor. There's no words to describe the feeling of stepping out on the mat, you know, and knowing that, you know, you have an entire country of people, you know, saying, hey, we're with you, go do it, you know, and that's awesome.
You recently had the opportunity to represent the country in a way at that event in Times Square, and to step on the mat and know all those things you were just talking about. What was that feeling in that environment like?
I mean, it was awesome, you know, it is really awesome. And it was even more awesome just being able to, you know, not only know that, but physically see those people, you know. Like, and, you know, I went to Mongolia before, and, you know, yeah, I had my coaches with me, which was awesome and everything, but to actually be in an environment where you have maybe even people who don't even know the sport at all, you know, coming and just watching and just be like, oh, USA, you know, and like, and, you know, and hearing everyone chanting, you know, USA, and, you know, go USA, that's awesome, and, you know, and also makes it seem like this is something that's much bigger than me. You know, I've been told a lot on this journey that, well, it's about you now. Like, what do you want? What's this and everything? But really, it's bigger than me. You know, it's bigger than anything that I can do or anything like that. So I mean, you know, I got to say thank you to them. You know, they fuel you to go and do what you do. Like, it's just more fuel. Like, I'm a pretty self-motivated person, but to have that and have people on your, you know, on your support system and everything, and wanting good things for you, I mean, that's just awesome.
When you put on the colors of the country, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot to me. You know, it's like I said, it's a whole, you know, history of events that have led to me being able to do what I do. You know, and just knowing that alone, that brings pride to me. But, you know, I really feel like the Olympics brings everyone together, not just from, you know, a USA standpoint, but a worldwide standpoint. It brings everyone together, and that to me is the most awesome. That's why I call it like the holy grail of wrestling. It's where, you know, everyone comes, and, you know, it's like I don't know, there's like a bond. Yes, we're gonna wrestle, we're gonna go at it, but there's a bond of respect that, you know, we go through the same thing, the same grind, and now we're just gonna let it hang and go.
What does patriotism mean to you?
For me, patriotism, basically, I think for me personally, if I had to put it in my way of, I wouldn't even say how I wish, because I know some people vary from what I wish it means, and for me, it's being a good person and being a good citizen, no matter who's in front of you or what the situation is. The whole point of patriotism is to, like, you are doing something for the right reasons. You're doing something for the right cause, you know, and I think that should be a part of everyone's life at some point. So that to me is what it takes, in you know, and representing what you believe in.